Hello everyone, my name is Venusian Kalliope and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over the painting that I did last week because I actually recorded this right after I did that one because I wanted to record 2 videos in one day. I don't know why I did, but I had the energy for it and my heart was in it, so I'm not one to deny what the heart wants, right? But yeah. This is actually the 5th time that I've had to re-record the audio for this because I just kept getting a bad take every time I was trying to introduce myself, and it's yeah. Okay, so the palette is still the same as it was from last week, but I think I added a bit more white to each of the colors, and honestly, this is where I messed up. And you know what? This episode is about realizing that mistakes happen even as you're doing it, and it's okay. And next week we're going to actually see the painting and what went wrong. Well, I say what went wrong, but and now I'm not even here. Can we pull up the palette? Yeah, this is a good time to pull up the palette. But yeah, also this week I've been doing a lot of things, and my grandparents finally left, and it's yes, I can relax and do whatever. And then it snowed, but it didn't stick this week, so it's cold. It is so cold, you guys. It's cold, and there's not even snow to well, there's not snow on the ground to prove that it's cold. But it is so cold. I could feel it in my bones. But yeah. Wow, I'm just am I still not there? Wow. Maybe I should have edited this out. But you know what? I think Roxy is looking at my ring light. But yeah. Oh yay, now I'm back. Congrats. But yeah. Okay, so I'm going back to the rock / cliff face and just adding colors that don't really belong to that family. And you know when you're underwater and you're diving and the water is clear, but the colors, they tend to be blue toned. Everything is just blue, or at least shades of blue. And then there's sometimes things can be green and sometimes things can be purple. And usually when they're purple, they're usually dark red or dark brown if you bring them to the surface. But the lights should be more purple, but not more purple, but more blue. Did I mention I'm colorblind, you guys? But well, partially, but I just keep going. But yeah, I'm trying to do a silhouette here, and it just didn't really go according to plan because I didn't really organize things correctly, and it's ugh. And I wanted it to look better than what it did. And sometimes when things look bad, it doesn't really reflect what you want, and you're I can do better, so you try to do better, and you're just this is just practice, and it's okay for things to just be practice. But yeah, honestly, I'm kind of excited because I found this one old Christmas movie that I haven't seen in years, and it was on YouTube, and I'm oh my god. It's not necessarily a traditionally good movie. To put in perspective, it was The Nutcracker by Golden Films. I grew up watching that as a kid, and I don't know why it wasn't Christmas unless I saw that along with The Year Without a Santa Claus and a couple of other movies that I watched at Christmas as a child. But yeah, oh my god, I'm just I'm just excited because, like, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna, like, go back to, like, rewatching it. And it's like, yes, finally, childhood nostalgia. And speaking of, like, childhood nostalgia, I actually binge watched Bluey yesterday. I'm on season 1, episode 22 right now, so no spoilers, please. Well, I say no spoilers, but, like, I think I've, like, seen, like, a couple of spoilers. But, like, it's okay. It's just a kid's show. But, I mean, it's, like, a good kid's show. Like, I'm trying to, like, explain to my mom, like, hey, this show is actually really good. I think you'd enjoy it. And then my mom's like, why? But, like, my dad is also, like, he was, like, with me when I binge watched it. And so was my dog. There's actually a dog on Bluey that looks just like Roxanne. And it's like, what? What? That's my dog. That's my baby. But, like, anyway, I'm just, like, kind of excited, but also kind of, like, buzz. Well, I say buzz, but, like, I'm just, like, full of energy and, like, life right now. But, like, I do think that, like, it's a good show when, like, it's, like, good for, like, reflecting on, like, your own childhood and, like, realizing, hey, this is actually, like, what kids need. Like, you know, gentle parenting. Anyway, yeah. Also, have you ever, like, thought about, like, the grains? Well, I say the grains, but, like, the little things. Like how, like, small certain things, like, get when you're, like, throwing, like, a large issue that just, like, makes you, like, reflect and realize, oh, this is bigger than me. And it just, like, gets you to, like, reflect more. But, like, a tragedy kind of happened, like, near me. And the thing is, this tragedy in particular, it happened before yesterday. Like, it was worse in 2019, and then it happened again in 2023. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. And I'm just, like, sad, I guess, about it. And it's just, like, it's like, I don't know. I mean, sometimes it takes, like, something, like, bad to happen to realize that, like, hey, maybe some problems can be small in, like, the grander scheme of things. And you know what? Maybe it's okay. It's like an emotional equivalent of, like, going outside to touch grass. And, like, stepping away from, like, online discourse. And it's like, oh, yeah. Or it's like grounding almost. And it's like, it, like, puts things in, like, actual perspective. Sometimes it's okay if your problems are just, like, little problems. You know, not that big, not that, you know, like, it's okay for, like, problems to be, like, small in comparison. But yeah, I'm just grateful for, like, what I have right now, and the fact that, like, that there's, like, good things in life. You know, like bath bombs or sponges or, like, just sitting to, like, relax and just paint. I like doing that. Even though part of me is like, I need to clean up my room more. Yeah, I know, I need to clean up my room. Well, I mean, that's actually the living room that I'm painting in, but, like, I need to clean up my actual room. But like, especially because I'm going to be getting jaw surgery probably in April. But like, and like, as much as I would like to like complain about like my grandma like being kind of a pain in my butt about like, you know, going back to school, and it's like I don't want to go back to school. I don't have time for that. I really don't. Like I'd rather just be like sitting there and like painting and just doing whatever. I don't want to go back to college unless it's like out of state or something. But I'd have to like bring my dog with me. I know it's like weird to be like, I need my dog with me everywhere, but like I need my dog. She like my dog Roxanne, she's like really nice and she's like excited and like she's just like a generally like happy little dog and like I love her. She's my baby and you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with calling my dog my baby because like she's family. And like I don't get why people sometimes don't treat dogs like family because like they're like a part of like your life and like they would do anything for you basically. Like they're just nice. But yeah, I I guess I'm a dog person now. Well, I mean, I never really had a dog before Roxanne. But I mean, I've always wanted one. But like I like dogs. Dogs are good. Dogs are like wholesome. So are cats. I mean, cats are also good. I like cats. But yeah, I mean, I guess I should say I like animals a lot because I do. I mean, animals are like really nice. They're like kind, they're gentle. And I think they like show like the better parts of us, if that makes sense. Like the parts that like want to protect and like do things for like others, like, you know, good things. And like yeah. And I mean, I do think that like some people like reflect us. Like okay, so there's this one girl that I blocked on Twitter. She's like this old friend of mine. Well, I say old friend, but like she was really she was really racist and like not a good person. And like she was like emotionally draining to be around. But like the worst part is I can see like a lot of myself like reflected in her and I guess that scares me a little bit. But like sometimes we're not as great as we think we are, but we can always strive to be better and I'm always like I'm always like trying to like be a better person because of her, so I guess I should like thank her for that. Anyway, thank you, Jessica. It's not her actual name, but like thank you, Jessica, for making me a better person. Because I really don't want to be you. And yeah, like yeah. Anyway, I'll show you the painting really soon and let's see it and with a little dance, it is here.